The Bicolanos are descended from the Austronesian-speaking immigrants who came from southern China during the Iron Age. Many of Bicolanos also have Chinese, Arab, and Spanish admixtures. Most of the townsfolk have Spanish mixtures and their language is referred to Bicol or Bicolano. In 1571, the Spanish conquistador Juan de Salcedo, grandson of Miguel Lopez de Legazpi, came to the Bicol region from the north. 2 years later, in 1573, Juan de Salcedo led his troop in penetrating and exploring the peninsula as far as Santiago de Libon in search for spices, gold, and other precious stones.
History. Bicol region or Bicolandia. Bicol region was comprises the southern part of the Luzon. It is the largest island in the Philippine archipelago. The Bicol region was first mentioned in the Spanish document in 1567. The Bicol region was known as Ibalong, variously interpreted to derive from Ibalyo, means to bring to the other side, or Ibalon means people from the other side. A barangay or a village system in Bicol was in existence by 1569.
The Bicol are largely an agricultural and rural people, producing rice, coconut, and hemp. Nearly all of them are Roman Catholic. Their language is closely related to others of the central Philippines, all of which belong to Austronesian, Malayo-Polynesian family of languages. Some persisting traditional practices are the Pamalay, Pentomena, and Tegsican. Belief on God, the soul, and life after death are strongly held by the people. Related to this, these are annual rituals like the Pabasa, Tanggal, Fiestas, and Flores de Mayo.
Bicol food culture, practically any vegetable can be cooked in coconut milk and chili pepper. In Bicol food culture, one's backyard can be offered a variety of ingredients for essential. Taro leaves can be simmered in coconut milk and chilies to make the Bicolano specialty laing. Traditional culture in Bicol is Piña Francia Festival in Naga City, Camarines Sur. It is celebrated every third Sunday of September 21. A religious festival honoring the peace of Our Lady of Piña Francia, patroness of Bicol region. Main highlight is the fluvial procession along the Naga River.
Sara Sumagayo na may iling sa Bicol Andaraga Church. It sits on top of a hill overlooking Mount Mayong volcano and is considered a religious landmark in Legazpi, Albay. A must visit for first-time visitors in Bicol's regional center. Walking down these halls feels like a short journey through history, religion, and design. The church was originally known as Nuestra Señora de la Portea Parish Church and was founded as a community by people fleeing Cagsagua following a big eruption of the Mayon volcano. The Spanish government provided permission to build the religious structure in 772 with the purpose of nurturing a new community in Cagsagua South.
One of the most historical places in Albay is Cagsawa Ruins, as it is a result of the most violent eruption of Mayon volcano in recorded history. Thousands of people were killed in the disaster, but now it is the most famous Daraga Albay tourist spot. Cagsawa Ruin Park is located just outside the city of Daraga in Albay province. As a popular attraction, the site has plenty of food, souvenirs, and activities such as ATV rides that take visitors closer to the volcano.
Bicol is known for its distinct cuisine which mostly features the creamy coconut milk or gata and the red chili peppers. Chili or sili and gata come together into an appetizing dishes. Bicol's regular use of gata and chilies and almost all of its dishes remarks the region's uniqueness relative to the rest of the country. Every year, the Bicolanos celebrate the month-long Bicol Food Festival in September. The rich dishes in the Bicol region are highly an exception. The Bicol region has delicious native delicacies such as the famous Bicol Express, laing, pinangat, and sinantolan which are listed in the must-try food when you're in Bicol.
In terms of dessert, Bicol is famous for its caramelized pili nuts. Pili, also called as Canarium ovarum. The nut is delicious whether roasted plain, salted, or candied. It is one of the all-time favorite local delicacies. Also, caramelized pili nuts are the most common pasalubong item you can find in the market around the Bicol region. Did you know that the pili nut is one of the most valuable products of the Philippines? Bicol plays a huge role as more than 90% of the pili is being exported by the Philippines comes from them. The demand for both pili fruit and its oils is very high, even outside the country, and only the Philippines is able to commercially grow this rare nut.
The dialects of the Bicol language are grouped into four major languages: the Northern Coastal Bicol language, Southern Bicol language, Central Bicol language, and Bisacol. The Northern Coastal Bicol language was spoken across the region's provinces. It is commonly spoken in the urban centers. The Southern Bicol language is an interesting group of dialects mainly in southwestern part of Camarines Sur, Western Albay, and Western Sorsogon. Dialects spoken in the northern areas are unintelligible to those who live in the western towns of Sorsogon.
Dialect, which include Central Bicolano, is primarily spoken in the region's major urban centers. Standard Bicol is most commonly used in Camarines Sur town, including Naga City. Marhay na adlaw, it means good day. Bisacol is a combination of Bisaya and Bicol language. Residents of Masbate and communities of Sorsogon use Bisacol language. It is heavily influenced by Waray-Waray, Cebuano, and Ilonggo. Anong apod sani means, what do you call this?
Daghang salamat sa indong pagdangog.
Daghang salamat sa indong pagdangog.